We back. The G-Lew show in full effect. And we mobbing. That West Coast shit. Nigga see walk with this. No introduction needed, they already know my name. It's been a long time coming, but I finally came. Everything's the same, so I'm here to bring change. Put a spark to the flame, finally burn the game up. Cause these lames ain't talking about much, nothing. I think it's time we turn this thing up. Remy in my cup, no 20s on the truck, but we still ride clean in that Indo green Cadillac SRC. Windows dark tinted cause we got stars in it, VIP. Now ride to the rhythm of the OLG. Money bag, big block, Shea LOC. West Side Wicked, yeah, down with me. All the other competition, y'all can RIP. Got my homie Mr. Kuman on the track with that battle cat slap, bring that West Coast back. One time for the money, two times for the thrills, three times for the way these times make you feel. But if you feel it like I feel, then you know this our year. Only God I fear, return to the real. One time for the money, two times for the thrills, three times for the way these times make you feel. But if you feel it like I feel, then you know this our year. Only God I fear, return to the real. This is how it's supposed to sound when you be hearing it. A lot of rappers talk this G shit, but we lived in fist fight, shootout. Homies even went to prison and came home OG. Cause we promote peace, love, and happiness. We don't get caught up with all this petty ass rapping shit. Say to my old man, grown man, B.I. Only time you see me in the club is if I'm V.I. We ride all the time, do it like this. What they know about it, OG shit. That was GLX3, had to skip the fold. Shout out to homie Money Bags, reppin' soul to soul. We stepping over toes to take it where we need to be. 2012 officially the year of the G. Put a O in front, so they know it's us. All original, homie, and we the only one. One time for the money, two times for the thrills, three times for the way these times make you feel. But if you feel it like I feel, then you know this our year. Only God I fear, return to the real. One time for the money, two times for the thrills, three times for the way these times make you feel. But if you feel it like I feel, then you know this our year. Only God I fear, return to the real. Real. Shout out to my homie Mr. Kuman, man, for slapping us with this West Coast funk. Shout out to homie Battle Cat for laying the foundation, right? You know we had to do this, man. I had to take it back one time for the West Coast. 213-310-323. You know, 818-626-562. It's all love, homie. G-Lew, BCG original. West Side Wicked, what up, homie? Money Bags, Roadblock, Rollin' 4-0 General. This how we doing it, man. It's that OG music, man. This is the G-Lew Show. Hope y'all enjoying this shit, man. Let that shit just slap you across the face. Yeah. Granddaddy Kush. Well, alrighty then. Welcome back to the G-Lew Show, Flashback Fridays, November 15, 2019. SAG season is approaching, you dig? Tonight we got a special show lined up for you. We got a cat out of Richmond, California, legendary cat from the Bay Area, the homie Lil Ric, formerly of Low Limit Records, has a cold history, a lot of history. And, you know, we're going to welcome him to the show, let him tell his story and everything he has going on. It's another Flashback Friday special edition, hosted by me, G-Lew, and my co-host, the lovely Miss Queen Jean. Good evening, Queen.
How you doing, G-Lew?
I'm doing all right. Like Tweed said, pretty swell as far as I can tell. I'm doing cool. I'm okay. I'm okay for a Friday.
That's awesome. Yeah, SAG season is approaching, huh? That big day is coming up for you. Check that out. I can dig it, though.
Appreciate it.
Dig it. I can dig
Shout out to Jane too. Her birthday is a day before mine. She's a Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius. Like I missed her by a day. So shout out to Jane as well. She's about to celebrate her birthday as well. So shout out to her. But you know, Sag season is approaching though.
You take them
Go
out
ahead.
and you bring the Sagittarius in. See, it's always good to be the beginning of the zodiac sign. See, I bring mine in too in August, so you bring yours in too. So you know that says a whole lot. That means you are the true leader of the Sags.
Okay. That's okay. Make me feel good. Make me feel good tonight. I appreciate it.
You know, you bring the Sags in, you know, so you're the leader of the Sags. They got to follow behind you. You bring them in, so.
That's right. What you think about the What about the Sagittarius? I know you're big on the signs and the astrology and all that. What do you think about them Sagittarius though? Let me.
They are some
ask you what you.
They're very modest people, very intelligent people, and very caring. You know, very caring, very quiet, and
okay. Wow.
They're very quiet. Observers, very intelligent, like I said. They pick their battles wisely, very wisely. They're happy people as well, you know. And once you have a friend in a Sag, you have a friend in a Sag. But you have to know that you have a friend. You have to be a loyal friend to a Sag. There's no nonsense. I got a brother that's a Sagittarius. I got a grandson that's a Sagittarius. I got a granddaughter that's a Sagittarius. And I have a few friends that are Sag. So I have observed Sags. I know them very well. So that's what I think about Sagittarius. Did I get it on the point?
You pretty much got it down. Yeah, you read me to a T pretty much. Man, you got it, Queen. That's what I wanted to ask you because I know you know about these type of things, you know. Because you're very intelligent as well. You're a very spiritual and deep-rooted person. So I just wanted your take, you know, because a lot of people have their thoughts and theories on different signs and everything, you know. I wasn't never big on it previously, back in the day, but, you know, as I got older, because I didn't really, get into it. Like, I was like, it's not that serious. It's not whatever. But like you said, as I got older and really dug into it, I see that these things are real. You know what I mean? Just like what you spoke on, that's pretty much me to a T. You know, so it's very real. You know, so I was kind of late on it, but I'm hip now though.
Yeah, it's okay to be late on it. I mean, long as you get it and understand it and use it when you're interacting with people, it gives you a better understanding of people and how to interact with them. For me it does anyway. To know how far to go, how far not to go. So for me that's what it has done. But I've been into astrology I used to get the little daily horoscope books and read them every day. Okay, what's happening today? So sometimes it applied and sometimes it didn't. And just because it said it, I wasn't sitting around waiting for it to happen. But anyway, we can talk about that on another time. Let's get our guest in.
Okay, well the guest he hasn't pulled up quite yet. He's on the way.
Oh,
so he's not here
up.
yet.
Okay.
So, he ain't pulled up yet, so it's all good. We can kick it. Talk a little
what about
bit.
The Steelers then?
What about them Steelers? Oh my God!
What about
no disrespect to the Steelers. I know that's your team, but they ought to be ashamed of themselves last night.
They ought to be a big shame.
I was pulling for them. I was pulling, and they had a chance to come back and right their wrongs, and and they just could not do it. Then it just went all bad at the end. Really wasn't the Steelers' fault. No, that part. But I mean, as far as the performance, the Steelers, man, they let me down, man. I mean, to the Browns, wow.
Right,
but,
to the shitty Browns. Like, how did you guys let that happen? Like, it was
bad.
So disappointing. And yeah,
I feel bad for
that was
the coach,
bad
man.
Sportsmanship. I know, right?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel bad for him because you know how this shit goes when the team ain't doing good. Now they start looking at the coach, and I hope his situation ain't in jeopardy. But because he's a good coach, they have Super Bowls with him and all that. But losing though, they don't care about that. So I kind of feel bad for him, man. Really. You know,
and they lost
there's very
big
few
time.
black
I'm
coaches
like,
in the NFL. So
yes.
yeah, that was bad though.
That was a
bad.
total beatdown.
But,
7. I mean, and they didn't score 7 to what, like in the fourth quarter. Like really, I had went to sleep watching them actually, and I was like, okay, it's time to get energized. Let me listen to Tweed Cadillac and give me some energy here because that that was terrible. So how's the weather out that way?
It's okay. It's not as bad as it was. It's chilly, but it's not bad. You know, like a couple of days ago, it was real cold. So how it is right now, it's not bad. You know, I can deal with that. You know what I mean?
No rain.
So it's okay. A little bit of rain. It's been raining on and off, but not heavy. But it's not that cold. So so cold the other day. It's like now when it's a little bit cold, it's not that bad. You know, so it's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good. I'm chilling in front of my nice heater right now, so I'm good anyway. You know what I mean? And
that's right.
You know, got me a little personality and all of that. And I got you right here with me on the show. I got my listeners tuning in. Flashback Friday, so I'm in a good space. I'm okay. I'm blessed.
That Granddaddy Kush, I heard that in your lyrics. I was like, okay.
That's a throwback, right? But yeah, it's all good. All good. How are you doing tonight, Queen? What you got going on over there? You got personality going?
I'm on a straight arrow. I don't have anything going tonight because I was actually already kind of a little tired and I just didn't want to be way down. So I just been chilling all day. Actually, I didn't do any workout today. I kind of just chilled out. I didn't, usually I get up and I be moving, but today I said, I'm gonna chill out. I watched the impeachment, and then I got up and started moving.
What do you think
but
about
I had a
that?
pretty.
They've been just showing that. They gonna make you watch that.
I really don't talk politics because politics to me is just a bunch of bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of bull. It's no matter how you want to look at it and how you want to accept it, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Period. They get rid of Trump, they're gonna bring somebody else in that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just with that, I just can't. I just can't because it takes me to a whole other level, and a level I don't even like to be on because it's so. But I watch it because it's there. I mean, I have choices, but I watch it because I like to see how those folks be reacting towards each other. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what's going on here. But yeah, but I had a good day. It's been raining all day and cold. I stayed inside. I didn't get outside today because I didn't want to be outside. I don't like to be out there when it's like that.
Okay. Right. How's the fam doing? How's the grandson doing?
Everybody's doing good.
Got mine in. I did do that. I didn't go to the gym, but I got my push-ups in. I did that.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. If I had somebody who was doing 600 push-ups to keep me warm, I would have got outside today, but when it's like that. But my grandchildren are doing good. Like I said, my grandson, who's a Sag, his birthday is a day after yours, which is the 23rd.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. The 23rd is actually a bittersweet date because that's a date that my mom had passed away in 2003. And my grandson was actually born 2 years later at the same time that she transitioned. So it's really, 2 years later, same date, same time, my grandson was born. And then my auntie who passed away, they're having her funeral on that date. So I was like, well, damn, 23rd, It's like,
wow, yeah.
So, but it's, it's all good, it's all good. I'm gonna be good, everything is gonna be straight. I'm gonna be okay. I'm looking forward to celebrating his birthday. He's gonna be 14. He's now feeling himself. So watching him grow up and his voice has gotten deep, and then 4-year-old. He's an old soul, but everything is good. You know, I have no complaints. I absolutely have no complaints. I'm grateful for my life. I have a peaceful life. I have no reason to complain at all. You know, none whatsoever. So life is good.
Right.
Yeah,
okay. Well,
good.
it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm glad we're here to celebrate life. A lot of people, like Tweet said yesterday, didn't make it today. You know, so not here with us today. You know, and we are. And but you know, the people that have gone on, they're in a better place, hopefully. And you know, we all have to do the same thing one day. So the best thing we can do is live it to the fullest, live a peaceful life, but try to live our best life and do right in the eyes of God or who's looking over us, you know, so that for when we leave here and go to that next journey, you know, we could do it peacefully in a good way, and we can be on a new journey, hopefully a good journey, not a bad one. You know what I mean? So we got to take these times and you know, appreciate them and know what we need to do. You know what I mean? Like I think Ali spoke about it too. You know, for the people that passed on, instead of being sad and all this and rest in peace and using that as an excuse, we need to do better. You know what I'm saying? So that's it ain't easy.
True.
It's easier said than done now too, though. You know, it's easy to say that. So people can say, yeah, do this, do that, and it ain't hard. I mean, it ain't easy, you know, because everybody has their own things they go through in life, you know. But we could try though. We could try.
So. And as you get older, and I'm just speaking from my own experience. As you get older, it does become easier because you learn. You know, you learn from your journey. Right. So it does become easier, and because you make different choices, you know, you start making better choices, and you let your spiritual spirit actually guide you, and that's the key, is being connected to your spiritual spirit. And when you're connected to your spiritual spirit, you have a smooth sail. But if you're not connected to anything spiritually, not religiously, spiritually, then you know, it's going to be it's going to be those bumps. Because if I stayed in a religious zone because of the way I was raised, I would be a whole different ball game today. So once I found the difference between religion and spirituality, then it worked for me. So it molded me to be who I am today. Yeah. That's
deep that you said that, because that's very true. Because when you become spiritually one way up, religiously, you kind of box yourself in, you know, as to, you know, how you get down. Like, you know, you have to believe. There you go. And you have to have an open mind living in this world we live in. You have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and you can't judge, because you judge somebody, it comes right back at you, because the same people you judge, they say, you know, we are not supposed to judge. And the main people that do judge are so-called Christians and things of, you know, that nature. And not a bad thing like that, because like you said, we were raised all that way. I was raised Christian, you know, but I'm more open, like you said, more spiritually than anything, because, you know, it's a lot of people in this world. We're just a small little dot, you know, in this whole world.
Exactly.
Billions of people, you know, so, you know, we have to be open-minded, you know, instead of being boxed in, because that's what's going on now. People are still fighting in different countries and across the world, really over religious reasons, you know, and then it don't even make sense. You know?
It makes no sense. And being judgmental, I feel like this: absolutely nobody has the right to judge anybody, because we all have done, if not all of the same things, most of the same things, or something, you know. So you just really don't have a right to judge. But this world is full of judgmental people. So are you familiar with this case that's going on in Texas, the guy who was on death row named Rodney Reed for murder, black guy?
Really, I'm not that familiar. I can't lie and say I'm familiar, but I've been hearing about it a lot today, last couple of days. You know, so I'm just kind of new to it, so I don't know, and you know, I can't really speak on it, but I'm getting abreast with it now. So I've been hearing about it, but something about the guy that's the guy that they were gonna free because or is that different? There's two people.
Yes, he's a black guy. He was dating a white girl, and her husband was a police officer. And I believe that her husband knew that this guy and his wife were having an affair. And so being a police officer in that state, he knew how to set him up. So he went to jail for her murder. But he's been saying he didn't do it all the while he's been in jail. So all this evidence came up showing that he didn't do it. DNA, everything came up. And but at the time when the trial was going, they didn't have the technology that they have now. So it was just easier to make him the suspect. But to make a long story short, he's gotten this, how do you say it, not a state of execution. He won't be executed now because he was on death row. Right. He was supposed to have been executed this month. So I think it's going to be indefinite where it won't happen, and he'll, will be released. So at least I'm going to pray that he does get out, because nobody wants to be on death row and stand in jail for a crime that they didn't commit. So I have been following it for a while, so it's not that new to me, but I know that more people are paying attention to it now, which is good, which is really good, because there's too many innocent people just... Right.
That's what I was going to say. That's the fucked up part. The system, like you said, think how many people, because we see this time and time again over the years, not a lot, but here in between, where people, they find out the evidence and the technology now that they were innocent, and these people just been locked up in prison for years and on death row, and probably, like, you know what I mean? Like, their whole life has changed. Once you get inside that system, it's a whole nother, you have to become, something you aren't, or what you're accused of. So they just turn people, you know what I mean? It's like, you could just, like, that's crazy right there.
And then they have to come out here, and it's so different out from behind the walls and try to adjust. And some of them can make it, and some of them just can't, but they have to come out here and have to really try to adjust to what's, like you walk out, it's foreign to them when they get out. It's all foreign. Yeah. It's totally different from when they went in. It's not like you was in for a week and you get out and, okay, it's the same. But when you locked up for years and you come back out here, it's foreign. It's like coming to a place that's unknown to you, because everything has changed. So you have to readjust. You got to sit back. You got to regroup and let people who's out here that's good for you guide you and keep you focused, so you don't have to end up either back in there or becoming on drugs or becoming an alcoholic, a drug addict, or even taking yourself out or committing another crime just to get back behind the wall, because that's all you know and that's what you've become used to. So, I pray for my brothers and sisters that come from behind those walls and try to adjust. You have to keep them lifted. I think
anybody. Right, and I think anybody that has been locked up for years and they find out that they're innocent and they release them, they need to be, what's that word? They need to get paid. You know what I mean? Not rehabilitated, that too, but they need to be paid, like, all those years. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know.
Like the brothers from the first, the brothers that was incarcerated for, what was that? When They See Us, those brothers from New York. They did that story on Netflix. That shit was cold. That was a good. That was a great. That was crazy, man. But enough of that. We could talk all night about spirituality, religious, politics, all of that. But it's Flashback Friday, and I think our guest just pulled up, Queen. So he just pulled up. I'm about to go let him in, and we'll be right back after this. It's Flashback Fridays, a G-Lew show with G-Lew, Queen Jean, sponsored by BCP Media Group, 93 Point Tweed FM Ism. And the G-Lew show, we'll be right back. Lil Ric coming up.
Yeah, don't stop, bitch.
Never. You know what I'm saying, though?
That real shit.
Most definitely.
That
nigga Lil Ric. You know what I'm saying, though?
Shit, Lil Ric.
Yeah, duh.
Doing this
shit. Finna do a little something like this.
check this.
I fucks with the real shit, back at the spit. Be legit with the homie Lil Ric from the Rich. Know about it, bitch. We floss mode in the Lex, the area vet. Keep going, trying to get where the money going. Not knowing nowadays to get your ass smothered. Like a steak body back floating in the lake. We don't cake, we break. The bitch for everything she got and leave her naked in the parking lot.
Now I mob through the town with the bass in the back and react on paper stacking for some Skrilla. Scratch, I be that nigga, bitch. Sideways up the block that you see, counting off Hennessy in the lot. It don't stop. Glock chops your things, what we brings, then we swings to the left. We're players who talk to death and sit back and count G's. Ride low with ease. Undercover buckers known for serving a motherfucker. Yeah, though. Oh no, it don't stop. Oh no, it don't quit. All about my late night caper. All about my paper. Never will I paper. Oh no, it don't stop. Oh no, it don't quit. All about my late night caper. All about my paper. Never will I paper. Now I see hoes all over. Walking like a dog named Rover. I fold up, bankroll, fuck a silly stank hole. Holla at my kinfolk. What's the plug prices for the week? They give it to me cheap.
Knee deep in the snow, you see I had a hoe that'll bump those keys. Hide my cheese, easing through the traffic with a bird in her purse. That Mac 11 case shit got worse. First bought me a hearse, then painted it black. And when a nigga ride, I gets down like that. I keep me a strap, a sack of some blunts, and enough drink to get a nigga perking for months.
And that's real. Watch out for the feds. Ride. Scoping up on the mission, trying to end. Die. Keeping the low pro. Smashing through the spot. Something hot up under the seat because I'm curious chillin' spree. Oh no, it don't stop. Oh no, it don't quit. All about my late night caper. All about my paper. Never will I paper. Oh no, it don't stop. Oh no, it don't quit. All about my late night caper. All about my paper. Never will I paper.
Hella bitches on the block, they wanna be grown. Sitting in the bro, man, these hoes is gone. I was posted at the light about to hit my gym when my nigga Lil Ric jumped in.
What's up? I got a Twan sack Bizzo, so let's roll up and tizzo and see what's really up with these undercover hizzos. You nizzo, but keep the chopper cocked on side. I feel the bonafide vibe when I slide. See I ride with the mentality of a G. Me and my nigga B in the SC. 400, ride low, straight hog. When I skips, what gets dipped on is niggas who trip long.
Skrilla, yeah, nigga know that tip, but never get physical with no flair. So I keep my heat, pounds my beat, and keep smoking till my mission complete, motherfuckers.
Oh no, it don't stop. Oh no, it don't quit. All about my late night caper. All about my paper. Never will I paper. Oh no, it don't stop. Oh no, it don't quit. All about my late night caper. All about my paper. Never will I paper.
Never will I save it in the 9-6 dog.
Never that, man, you know.
Yeah, be legit, Lil Ric.
What that is, stuff.
Nathan but that M-O-double-B. Coming at your ass.
Real players at work, doing a real bad job, you know.
For the 9-6.
Hey, it's the Westside Flashback Friday, the G-Lew show with G-Lew and Queen Jean. And we got our special guest tapping in right now, Lil Ric from the Rich Town. What up, Rick?
What's happening? Can you hear the nigga? What though?
What it do, though, homie? What's cracking?
Hello? Can you
hear me? Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Oh, I can hear you a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Figure this shit out. This shit crazy. I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear Queen Jean?
Yep.
Are you
Alrighty,
doing
alrighty.
Rick?
I'm good. Trying to figure this shit out. It's new, shit, you understand me?
You gonna get it figured
Hey,
out.
Rick. Yeah, we
What's that
got
with
you, bro. We got you, man. Welcome to Flashback Friday, the G-Lew show, man. Before we start off, Rick, man, let the people know, man, give a proper introduction of who Lil Ric is, man, from Richmond, man. Please, for our audience.
I mean, it's your boy, Lil Ric, man. You know what I'm saying? OG now with it, though. You know what I mean? It's, just one of the realest niggas, you know what I'm saying, I could possibly be, to keep it true as dude, rapper, entrepreneur, businessman, hustler, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Once again, honest dude, you know what I'm saying? Just one of them ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep this shit moving, keep it funky, keep it going. You know what I mean?
Right. He said, "I'm just one of them ones." That's right. I'm just one of them ones. Hey, Rick, man.
Yes,
tell
sir.
us, man. Tell us, man, a little bit about. Give us some back history, man, about Lil Ric, man. You know, we know you were down with No Limit, Master P early on, New Tribe. You did a lot of different ventures, collaborated obviously with a lot of people. We just heard Be Legit. You got a gang of collaborations with Legends, Short. You know, everybody. But take us back, man, to the beginning of everything, man. How Lil Ric got started and coming up in Richmond and all of that right there.
Well, I actually started, I come from Chicago in 80, man, as a young boy, you know what I'm saying, with my family. And then we was doing like refugees in this motherfucker, man. And for some strange reason, we ended up in Kennedy Manor. That's in the south side of Richmond, man, you know what I'm saying, where I actually grew up with my peers, my folks, you know what I'm saying, which ended up being like my brothers in this shit, you know what I'm saying, that I'm 100% loyal to under any circumstance. You know what I mean? And,
right.
Started off, one of the little nappy head boys, hard head boys, you know what I'm saying? Single mom and everything, you know what I'm saying? But did not let that be the reason for me to not do anything, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, an athlete all around the board, you know what I'm saying? An all-star, you know what I'm saying? Football, baseball, basketball really wasn't me, but you know what I'm saying? I still did it, you know what I'm saying? Turned to the hustle game and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then end up meeting the guy, you know what I'm saying? And moved on to this music thing, man, which was kind of like in me a little bit, I guess, you know what I mean? And from there, you know what I'm saying, it just was no limit, literally, you know what I'm saying? And not on the no limit hype, but just literally was like no limit through the living process of coming up, man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
A young boy trying to make it somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing my resources, whichever ones came my way. You know what I mean? Went from good to bad back to good. You know what I'm saying? And changed up my game and everything to be able to still be here to live this stuff and tell this story and give my young dudes, whoever want to listen, this testimony of how you can do it, how you should not do certain things, and all of that. Just another dude trying to get up out of this ghetto, man, and make something out of himself type cat, really.
Right. As you should, man. That's I just want a little bit of back history, and I'm gonna go back some more. But let me ask you this before I go back. Tell us about the Ye apparel, the whole Ye movement you have going on. Let us know what that's about and what that stands for.
Okay, Ye now is, it started off as a neighborhood thing, man, you know what I'm saying? Some brothers, like I said, who come from the neighborhood. We started that thing as a call, you know what I'm saying, a call of recognition for the brothers that we knew around and, wherever we was at, we hollered at Ye. We know that's where our folks is at. In the neighborhood when we was doing our thing, if police come, any rivals or what they call ops or whatever they call it now, you know what I'm saying, scene coming through, we were Ye. Didn't nobody really understand what it was and all that shit. They just thought it was some hyenas doing some crazy shit, but you know what I'm saying, that's how you do it though. You don't tell everybody what's going on, you know what I mean? And, it was just something for us. And it grew as soon as a good dear friend of ours from Vallejo named Mac Dre. If those don't know, Mac Dre had did some federal time with a big homie of mine who's actually doing time. Two partners of mine, one big homie and one friend of mine who's in a federal penitentiary. Mac Dre and G-Lew and them so happened to slide through there, and they had some conversations and some understanding. And Drake, big homie Drake, may he rest in peace. My nigga Way Out, may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Them brothers had, turned it on to Guy. And, when Dre came home, he came to the ghetto, which is the manor, you know what I mean, and said, this thing, and we've been rocking ever since. And when Dre actually put it out there on a different spectrum for us, we wasn't really tripping on that. But when Dre hollered that shit on his music, it just started going. And people who don't really understand and know, they figure that Dre and Vallejo kind of like set the tone on that. But, like I said, the real ones really know what it is, and however, it's culture now, and it's welcome for any and everybody because, like I said, at the end of the day, we did out the neighborhood to be better than what our surroundings was, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they eat is all about, man. You know what I'm saying? It's blood on that. It's real soil on that. And like I said, it's a cultural thing for the Bay Area, man. Thanks to, like I said, the brothers who got involved with that, and just, you know what I'm saying, took it to where it needed to be created as a Bay Area cultural situation now. You feel me?
Right. And you got so you have a lot of different things going on with the Yee thing, right? Apparel, music, or
yes,
tell us all the different
apparel and accessories. You know, it's just not apparel and all that stuff. You know, it's all types of stuff. Coffee mugs, pillowcases. I mean, you name it. You know what I'm saying? Brand. It's a brand now. It's a brand. It's a cultural brand now. For the rich city, for the neighborhood one, for the city second, and the Bay Area third. Period. Right.
And let them know where they could get at you for that, apparel and accessories.
Well, it's available online at www.enation.com, just like it is when you see it. You know what I'm saying, on my Instagram, which is at Lil Ric Yee Urban Apparel and everything. And you also can, you know what I'm saying, exclusively go get it at the Dope Air store. You know what I'm saying? My dear friend and dear brother, Mr. Fab, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a co-collaboration, you know what I'm saying, with my guy, Fab, with the Dope Air. So it's exclusively being sold at his store only.
Okay. That's big right there,
and
man.
That's in Oakland. The Dope Air store is in Oakland, 19th Street in Broadway in Oakland.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Fab, man, doing big things, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Let's go back a bit too, man, and speak about, you spoke about how you started in music and all, but tell us, when you got that break, or how you, not a big break, because P was independent and relatively small at that time too, but tell us how the connection came with P, man, and how you got off the ground with your thing, man, and really put Richmond out there, because we had Big O on here a week ago too. We were just speaking about the Richmond history, man, and how it's a smaller area compared to the other places, man, and how hard it was to get it out there, but Richmond did its thing and definitely put it on the map, man. So tell us about how that happened with you and P and that whole No Limit thing and all of that.
Well, with me and P, our thing is, I don't know how everybody else's is and everything. Everybody got have their own personal experiences with God. But, me, when I actually moved out of my neighborhood, moms tried to, move me up out of there, to save me from things that was going on. We didn't move too far, but, still, it was enough. It was far enough at the time for a young boy. But this is San Paulo when you're at the record store, you know what I'm saying? I just so happened to be, going across the street and shit, running around over there. Like I said, I was playing sports and everything. When my sports situation ended, I used to at CC College, I used to go work out over there, run the bleachers and shit, run around there, try to get my game together, tighten up my skills and shit. And then, used to go to P stuff. So I was always listening to music. Bro had at the record store, he was selling tape. He wasn't even rapping and doing all that shit yet. He wasn't doing none of that. He was just, trying to figure out a way to feed his family and keep his family shit going on. Pretty much always hustling everything. So he had the little record store selling tapes, CDs, not CDs, but tapes and everything, and VHSs, videos, movies and all that old stuff. So, I used to go over there frequent and everything, and spending my little bread with him, you know what I mean? And, like I said, he recognized me for, some young boy just coming in there, spending his little change and fucking with him, we talking and everything, conversating about all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Went from buying tape to now buying a VHS or whatever it is, and conversation started, talking about where he came from, his family, my family, and everything I came from. And, like real people do, like I say, he took a liking to a younger dude, you know what I'm saying? He seen something, you know what I mean? He recognized something, like I said, and we just started talking and yapping and everything, and it went from one thing to another. Before we even got rapping, we was doing other little business on the Slender, you know what I'm saying? And it went from one thing to another. Then he started doing the music, and he came out with the TRU. He got the game from the distribution company that he was going to get the tapes from. When he seen that he was selling other nigga shit, obviously, he was like, man, I need to try this shit, because he was getting the knowledge. Like, I'm selling these niggas shit. I need to be selling my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, we started rocking and rolling, and I wasn't really just hella rapping and all of that shit. I'm just, right there for the ride, just keeping game and everything. And, one day she said something to me like, so would you do any rap? And I was jawsing like, yeah, I fucking rap. I do anything really. You know what I'm saying? And it went from that. I wrote he had some shit. He had one song. I forgot the name of the song, but he had that. He told me to write to it, wrote to it. Next thing you know, we used to go up to G-Lew house. G-Lew used to live in Hilltop. You know what I mean? And not too many people was fucking with G-Lew. Only G-Lew. Matter of fact, it was only E40 in them that was at G-Lew house in Hilltop. And then P came and we got that to fuck with G-Lew at his house in Hilltop and everything. And so, went up in there and started doing something, and it just, blossomed from there. You know what I mean? Like I said, it wasn't really even about signing to no limit and none of that shit. It was just, like I said, we were just good people. I was going to rock with him because he fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? We just had that type of situation going on. And like, after he started TRU, and, O and them, was doing all of that. Like, me and him already had, like, a personal relationship beside the music. You know what I'm saying? And we just, like I said, we just started talking and everything. And one thing led to another. I went in there and spit a verse. And that was it. He was like, oh, shit, what you doing, boy? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? And, it went from there. You know what I'm saying? And bro, really, like I say, he really was, fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? He would come get me and shit and take me all around, do certain things with him and just showing me a bunch of shit, showed me, talk. I see his family, met everybody, Sonya and all this shit. So, we became tight on a different level, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the music shit just, it just came together. You feel me? On some other shit, you know what I mean? Like shit, dude. Like it wasn't no plan and nothing like, man, I'm finna, but none of that shit. It was just like, what's up? What you doing? What we doing? Boom, let's do it. Fuck it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the only cat I really was even gonna fuck with on that music shit.
Right. So it's safe to say you were there with P from the very beginning. Like you said, you was there with him before the rap, before he even started rapping.
For sure, 100%.
So
right there, you know what I'm saying?
And like you said, that can give you a different relationship because a lot of people, especially from over there, may have a bad taste in their mouth about P. But like you said, you had a personal relationship with them outside of the music, so it was before business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is understandable and commendable. Yeah. How long did you rock with P? Oh, go ahead.
I said a lot of people didn't really, really fuck with P on certain level because they didn't get him. They didn't understand. Like they was blocked. They was so stuck in, like, a lot of people follow niggas. You feel me? I never was a follower type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was always the type of cat since I was young. See somebody, whatever it is, man. I'm trying to meet new resources. Nigga might know something I don't know. I need to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm always searching for information and everything. I'm always looking for the plug, the jug, or whatever it is, man. Because I'm that type of dude. Because I see a nigga. As I came up, I'm gonna give a nigga a jug, like you know what I mean? That type of shit. And like I said, when you see somebody from out of town, I'm first extending my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's up with bruh. Then he was from New Orleans. I'm like, okay, well shit, man, what's happening? You know what I mean?
Right.
And like I said, it was just a different relationship from, I know for a fact, from everybody else that he had relationships with. Because like I said, though, after he was dealing with other people, like, we would still be rocking and everything. Wasn't too many people who he would take to the crib and meet the family, like Sonya, his sister's mama, and all of that. I'm right up in there. When he was in a one-bedroom apartment in Hilltop, man, he had the whole squad there. You know what I'm saying? It was, like I said, it was just, it was just different, man. I mean, this is real different thing. That's why I'm still loyal to dude, regardless, because like I said, I seen what happened with him. Everything he said he was gonna do, he did. You feel me? And he gave me a lot of game and knowledge on how to move a certain way on his business shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it's gonna always be love and respect, whether I talk to him or not. You know what I'm saying? Him, and you know what I'm saying, when I plugged him and my partner, my big brother, like D-Boy, Derek Clark, who got solo records that merged together with P. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes put me in the water, man. You know what I'm saying? They invested in me. They spent money with me, man. Spent money on me. I can never.
Right.
And I'm still eating off that shit to this day, bro. It's like you can't. You gotta respect the real, man. 100%.
Right. Right. So I know you're happy for his success, man. Like you said, whether you guys were connected or not, just on the strength that he did what he said he was going to do. You know, P definitely changed the game, man, in the late 90s, early 2000s, you know.
My success, whether I got the money or not, because I still was able to go out and get money on my own. I didn't need his situation after that, and it was by choice that I didn't even keep going with him. So, like I said, though, he made the money. I know I was right there. My shit was involved in that money move. I am money. So it was like, I ain't tripping. Bro gave me the game. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, I didn't want the fish. I want the fishing pole, man. He gave me the pole, man. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, that's deep right there, bro. Hey, I respect you for that, man. You know, for just keeping it 100 on that tip, because you know, a lot of people get on here and say stuff, and everybody has probably their own relationship. You know what I mean? And just to keep it solid like that, that's commendable, homie. That's commendable. Queen Jean, you got anything for Rick? I don't want to be taking over. We got Queen Jean with us, Rick, my co-host.
What's happening?
Hey, what's going on, Rick?
Everything.
First,
love.
I want to salute your mom. You said she was a single parent. I was a single parent as well. So big salute to the Queen for being a single parent, because just a woman raising a boy to a young man, and you know, you guys can be knuckleheads and want to do things your way, and you know, but big salute to your mom for
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Raising you, because I know how that can be. She
deserves it all, 100%.
Yes. I mean, I
and she kept me in line, though. Let's not get it twisted. She tightened me up when it was time to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end, boy in these housing, you know what I'm saying, it was only so much she could do being a working mother. She couldn't keep her eyes on me. We also had my sister too, but she did a great job. She put it in my head psychologically, made sure that I understood the respect and you know what I mean, certain things. So mom's like, you know, when she spoke, I listened 100%, even though I went outside and did my thing. But shit, mom's had what you say, Mom? Yes, ma'am, all day, hands down.
Yes, yeah, because I was a single mom. At 22, I had 3 kids. So, and I'm from Cali as well. So,
we salute you too, then, her.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I said, you know, big salute to your mom. You know, and I had one boy, and it wasn't easy, but we did what we had to do. You know.
Right.
And also, I wanted to ask you. You wrote a book, right? You have a book out.
No. I ain't did no book, but shit, you know what? You just spoke on it. It's gonna happen now.
That's right. Okay. We're gonna put that in the universe, right? We're just gonna put that out.
Goddamn right. Okay. That's what we do, man. We move in the universe to do it, man.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing that book then. Getting that book. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Ma'am. So you work with a lot of different artists. What do you have any memorable moments with any of the artists? Is there anything that sticks out more than one? Or
I mean, not nothing really that sticks out. I just remember just everything. All of it really sticks out. I can't really put one thing on it because, like I said, when you're growing with the situation, like when I got put in the game with P and my guy, and when he 40 and it was all that was popping, when it was starting to pop. Just so happened to be right there at that time, you know what I mean? So all of that whole 90s thing when niggas start getting deals, all of that to me is memorable moment. It's just so many, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like it was just good, you know what I'm saying? And niggas had to have real money to put out an album then. It wasn't no internet where you get $30 and shit like that. You know, that wasn't viral. So if you made a name for yourself back then, it was because of your hustle. It was because you had that money. Y'all was getting it. Y'all was doing real things. You know, especially if people knowing about you. Because, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, so I remember my memorable moments is just all of that, man. It's just so many, you know what I'm saying? It was a happy time for, you know, the streets in the Bay because everybody was getting their own money, every city, you know what I'm saying? Frisco, Oakland, Vallejo, Richmond, EPA. It was a lot of cats really doing their thing, man. And, you know, all of that shit was inspiration. And my thing was to you know what I'm saying, represent my city to the fullest capacity, you know what I'm saying, whoever liked it or not, because, you know what I'm saying, our city had this crazy stigma it was an uphill battle. So I was trying to represent niggas with money from my city. Like, yeah, we get down to my neighborhood. We was rocking like a motherfucker, but we was still them niggas that getting money. Young boys getting money though. We was cool players. So I was trying to represent that at the same time, like I said. So those are memorable moments for me. You know what I'm saying? Just holding it down for my city and my spot, and my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And my family and everything to make sure they understood where we was coming from, whether they liked it or not. You know what I'm saying? It's all about respect. I don't care. You ain't got to like, just respect what we doing, bro. We ain't tripping on you. That type of thing. You know what I mean?
I hear you. Yeah, I checked out your clothing line, too. Some pretty dope clothes, too. I checked it all out. So I'm going to have to go in there and order me something. But give me that shout of that. It's a certain way that you say ye. Let me hear you say that.
You know, it's just natural, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, like I said, it's a cultural situation now. So whenever they say it, man, it's all love, man. We want to talk. You know,
no, I like the way you say it, though. I want to hear you say it.
You hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
You know, I had the crispy mind up
Lil Ric.
My brother way out, man. That's the piece and drag. You know, they got the crispiest G's ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? God, man.
Well, thank you. I look, I wanted to just hear you say it because I heard it, so I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna ask him to say that for me over the air." So thank you.
Man, right now, it's nothing. No.
Hey, Rick, I want to piggyback off. He said memorable moments, but what would you say was the most memorable or favorite collab that you did that you really wanted to do and it happened? You know what I mean? Or I know you collab with a lot of people, but
like,
you had maybe have a couple.
Be legit and too short. Be legit and too short.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For real, because like I said, I come up off of 40 in the click and Be Legit and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And even got 40 to do an intro with me. You know what I'm saying? Which was solid. You know what I'm saying? I was like really appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? It was just, you know, that Wicked Streets album. You know what I'm saying? It was one of my really
right.
like the street telling. What the people say to me was that was the one and all of that, which is cool. But to me, it was like it was good. I feel it. I did. You know, it was that making that album was a memorable moment in life in my neighborhood too, because it really was getting down like that. When I was speaking was really how we was rocking though. You know what I mean? And then I stayed. I knew that I was growing, and the people. I knew certain things would happen, but I was like, yo, I can't be that. I'm not leaving this shit. I want to be the dude to bridge the gap. I want people to see that dude is, you know, how they might have perceived me on this level, but I still want to stay down and let niggas know, bro, I'm right here. We good, bro. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like I am you for my city. Like I'm y'all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know, with me doing that and not leaving and run out to New Orleans with Pete. Like I said, you know, I felt I was too young. But once again, I wanted to just that situation was memorable and Be Legit, short. And these are different times though, and 40 and everything, you know, because like I was already in tune with like Keek and all of them dudes, because you know, so they used to come fuck around with us in the Rich and shit. I made sure I brought all them artists niggas to my neighborhood. I'm like, I need y'all niggas to see this shit. San Quinn, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to come see, understand like we real dudes. You know what I'm saying? We cool, we players, man. And if I had to go to their block, you know, I'm pulling up. What's happening? You know what I mean? It's all love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some EPA, the hood stars, when pulled up on the niggas at EPA, man, niggas outside, it was like, yo, you know, it's supposed to come through and let niggas know, man, what's up? It's good, man. You know, a lot of niggas wouldn't go through neighborhoods. I'm like, man, I'm from there, one of the illest motherfucking cities across the country, nigga. I'm pulling up. There ain't no tripping or nothing, but it's just like, man, you know, I need to help my city or my neighborhood be known, be shown. Like, man, it's real cool niggas out there, man. Whether they streets or not, like, bro, we fuck with it. So, you know, that was my whole thing. That it's like I said, so many memorable moments, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many, man.
Right. Hey, but do you do you feel that you were able to do that throughout your career? I know you're still here, but throughout the most of your high times and the stuff that the memorable things and legendary things you did in the game, do you feel that you were able to really do what you set out to do, and that's to really put Richmond out there with the other neighboring cities and you know, get respect for Richmond, man?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You You know what I mean? And why I say that is because, like, over the years, like, it's like I say, I'm a humble dude. I don't be out there, yeah. The people tell me this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the confirmation that the work that I put in, I did what I needed to do because they tell me. They come to me with this information. I don't boast it and back. Like, even when I was like, meet chicks and all that old shit or anybody, I wouldn't tell them I'm such and such. Somebody else would tell them that shit. Or somebody else would see me and be like, hey, that's, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just being honest and being real about every situation is, you know, pretty much what I set out to do and be, you know. And like I said, you know, I got several pieces of confirmation that let me know that, man, you know what I'm saying, you did what you needed to do, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I could have did some things different and whatever, but now I don't regret anything, man. I did what I needed to do with the information that I thought was right, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and you know, like I said, for people to recognize me still to this day, man, like, you know, shit, I don't be putting out music like that and shit. I just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Appreciating living this life. Motherfuckers be getting at your boy like, man, what are you? Man, thank you, I appreciate it. And, you know what I'm saying? That drives me, that motivates me, and that brings me happiness, man, because it's like, you know, I set out to do something, and, you know, it was well received, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I done did some grimy shit. I done did some of that other shit, too. But I doubled back to fix all that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to re-up, reinvent, and be appreciated and respected. You know what I'm saying? I build a hole and
I respect everything you just said, man, because that's the sum of up, you know, a lot of people, man, you know, to be able to double back and know what you did and you know, get it right, you know, come back, man, and like you said, live righteously now, man, and just and respect everything you've done, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
I had to come face the things that, you know what I'm saying, I did, because like I said, though, I knew I was going to get older and all that other shit, man. I ain't going to be looking over my shoulder for nothing. I don't fear nobody, but I still want people to understand, man, my bad. I did that. My bad.
Right,
now,
right.
How we need to handle it, let's handle it. But we're going to handle it, and we're going to put it behind us. However we need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said, you know, real niggas do real things, man. If I had to take a few lumps or bumps or whatever, that's what it was going to be. But that shit was going to be dead after that. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Respect, man. Respect. We up in here with Lil Ric, man. Richmond's finest right here on the G-Lew Show, Flashback Fridays with G-Lew and Queen Jean. Hey, we're gonna go to a quick break, man. Play some music, man, and come right back and talk some more and take some callers, because we got some callers out there who want to holler at you, homie. So we'll be right back after this.
Yes,
Lil Ric up in here. Flashback Fridays. Let's take them back like this, man.
The life I lead. A hustler. Fit good ball playing ass youngster. Marked for death with a shitty stutter step while I'm running through the halls of school. My grades ain't cool, the class clown. I'm acting a damn fool when I see them little hoochies running by. I'm rolling with them OGs at the junior high. Yeah, I'm the smallest, but so I talk a lot of shit. My back up stick, so niggas don't wanna fuck with this. Ready-made lunatic, no one won't know. 13 years old, living by the gun. I sold my first vehicle to have some fun. Rollers got up on that ass, so it's time for my run. Can you see where I'm coming from? The south side rich. My cousin Ma went to jail cause I'm a snitching ass trick. So now I gotta go through the shit by myself. Got a plug on the D, so I started my wealth. Ain't just in the motherfucker working for the man. The folks with my cousin introduced me to his plan. My pocket's getting fatter. I'm growing up quick with a major hard head, so I really don't give a shit. Cause what my mama don't know will not hurt that ass. I figure she won't understand how I'm making cars, but man, she ain't tripping cause I'm supporting my needs. God damn, bitch, the life I lead.
The life I lead is a hard one. Coming up in the ghetto ain't fun. I'm all about my grid, on the shady leagues, outside creepers. Yeah. Coming with that gangster shit. The life I lead is a hard one. Coming up in this ghetto ain't fun. I'm all about my grids, pulling shady legs, outside creepers. Coming with that
Now it is a motherfucker and man it done hit. Living my life by the days while I'm learning new tricks. I got a grip and a quarter key stack for me. I found out my hitting talent and it's to be an MC. I'm on the highway to heaven, but I keep fucking up. I'm still playing ball and it's keeping me stuck. I got to choose between my future and the fortune. It's a young nigga's dream to be a leader of a team, and I'm running both things, balling out of control. 15 years old with a major bankroll. God damn, these fools can't fuck with me. I'm that real ball playing hustler, R.I.C. I got to get my serve on, but niggas really don't give me those. Gangsta man, plus throw up off that endo. I feel the doors closing in on me. I get jizzed at, here for a lick by my supposed homie, and now my life is getting fucked as I see. Lost my football hopes to a graded injury. I'm on a major downfall and it's killing me. Somebody help me, somebody please help me. But ain't no love in this game that I'm in. I'm ready to hit me a lick so I can bounce back up again. Maybe it's true I got stuck cause the greed got disam. This life I lead.
The life I lead is a hard one. Coming up in the ghetto ain't fun. I'm all about my grids, pulling shady gigs, Southside creeper. Coming with the
now I'm 19
shit.
and almost swamping this game. With some hella shit just to get a fucking name. And niggas still wanna mug me. I guess that the shit won't change. Motherfuck this fame. I learned a lot of shit from my downfall. Who the fuck with and never trust a bitch. Cause bitches these days ain't shit for $1. They can make you holler. Hollering on they. I'm on my way to see my young brother D-Ski. It's another plug for me, a rap artist opportunity. Thought about it, jumped on it quick. I told you once before, I found my hidden talent. Met a few brothers and then a couple others. It's time to get busy with the shit and uncover the motherfucking real to real. Cause it's time, niggas is getting theirs, then I'ma be getting mine. It's been a long trip through the pussies and the fakes. Bitch made niggas and major mistakes. Now it's 94 and the player got a kid to feed. God damn. What a life I lead.
The life I lead is a hard one. Coming up in this ghetto ain't fun. I'm all about my grids, pulling shady legs, Southside creeper. Coming with that gangster shit. The life I lead is a hard one. Coming up in this ghetto ain't fun. I'm all about my grids, pulling shady legs, Southside creeper. Coming with that gangster shit. Yeah. This for all them niggas who out there living that life, you know. Niggas better check themselves before that ass get checked, nigga, cause you never know. I'm trying to tell ya.
Yeah, man. What's up? What's up with it? What's up? Yeah. Blue R.I.C. What that is, though? In there. Street G shit. You see, these are the tales. The street G tales. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street G tales. These are the tales. Check it. You see, I met this one G when I was like 12. He came and hollered at a nigga about some Yale for sale. Snatched a sack and hit the track. I'm about to get my scratch on. Got a plug for young thugs about to get the clap on. I act alone when the cops mine. You dirt with a Glock 9. Push the finest snow. Get low from the 5-0. Token road with the young folks. Ride the strip. He holding fat Mac 11 on the side of his hip. He say deep up in some funk shit. Sticky like skunk. Cause we done clapped this one cat who done served us a buck. It's around town, the man down. That nigga's a factor. But dog, it's all in the game. It really don't matter the name. It's a shame how we got done. Got hit with the dumb playing around. In this game we got fun. Niggas on one. Respect the game, dog. But come face them hogs. Log on to killer.com. X1 Big Bomb. These are the tales. Let's do details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales. The street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales. The street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales. The street details. These are the tales that I. You see, 3 weeks ago, I car tap a brick and put the whammy on the candy and flood the town with this shit. I call my nigga Mr. Brainy, let him know it's all good. One of the big homies didn't touch down from the pen back in the hood. I met this bitch by the name of Melissa, a neighborhood rat bitch, but a straight laced go getter. Hustling harder than some of these supposed to be. Getting cheddar cheese, watch the breeze, do a thug thief, bring it in straight G's, yeah. My little amigo Rico came through with the new Calicos, with extendos for the lolos, so you know we can't help but flip those. I passed out in the black Nash, all big cash and bomb. My nigga begin combat, sipping ice cold Mickey. It was Mikio and Filthy when we got the word. My nigga got caught with a bird in Pittsburgh. Respect the game, dog, but come fit them hogs and log on to killer.com. X1 Big Bomb. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well.
Yeah, man, what's up? It's your old school partner, Show Dog, in the house. You know these tales, man, we tell them so well. From the town, we at Friday night going down. Every motherfucking night. Young niggas straight hustling, trying to get that money. Shout out.
You see, I knew this one essay by the name of Jose. They pushed the kilos through the bay. We was in the 8th grade. Now we caught up in some fair shit. The mafia on his head shit. The niggas that flip the bricks trying to hit that ass. That ain't my phone nigga. I met this bitch named Tanya in one of them brand new Hondas. Said she knew my baby mama. I said, pleased to meet you. This little freaker from the 3rd. Blew my dick off Thunderbird. And my nigga in the dope big grinning. He trying to send her and get that cheddar. I've seen this fool get wetter. Bunch of niggas in the dark blue Jetta. Bounce out with the Berettas and hit that boy out in his sweater. Blah, blah. My niggas wild in the parking lot, strapped down with Glocks in, knocking at your door, trying to settle the score. I fled the scene from a robbery. Yeah, they catch a man, they gon' watch me. Y'all be all out in San Quentin with some kids representing Richmond. Respect the gang, dog. But come face them hard and log on to killer.com. Exploiting Big Bomb. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well. These are the tales, the street details. These are the tales that I tell so well.
Way too real. It's the T-double. Some call me short. I'm in the house once again from the east to the north. You know the west is the best coast. We got the best beach. We bump the best hoes. Living life way too fast. Start snitching and you might not last. It used to be about old pimps and max, but now we got the young bucks trying to jack. Is it a stick up? Put your hands up for your get buck. Got you for your watch, your link and your green stuff. Everybody wants to be the man, and when you are, you go straight to the pen. Get rich quick schemes off dope fiends. I know you know what I mean. Making big money, living stone to the bone. Oakland, California is where we roam. Hitting this corner, that corner, everywhere. Bumping fly young chickens with the real long hair. Sassy, nasty, young ass freak. Wanna ride in my car and feel the beat. We hit the motel, the head was swell. Baby had back like a big old whale. She told all her friends, I did her too. She got dog like Scooby-Doo. Cause in the land of Max, we don't play that. You wanna run your mouth, you get pimp slapped. And you ask me just how I feel. Short dogs living way too real. I'm living way too real, bitch. Short dog in the house. Can't help but live real, you know what I mean? Tell you some shit though. Been in the game for about 10 years or more. Talking about shit you never did before. You know my Mackin is cracking all of the time. 24/7 spitting Playboy rhymes. I got a serious grind and this show ain't fake. You slang D, well I'ma slang a gang of tapes. Something funky fresh for you to ride to, fool. Been in corners in the old school. I see my homie Father Dime and he said, what's up? Riding in a super sport, drunk as fuck. And when you see us, the group is called a dangerous crew. We wouldn't change it for you, cause the game is true. Some say that the dog can't rap, but my bank account approves that. I make G's, so you can see these nuts, ho, or get played like dominoes. I used to fuck a bitch from San Jose. Baby like the freak all kind of ways. She said I was the best, couldn't settle for less. Had my name Short Dog tattooed on her chest. After 3 months, I called it quits. She tried to pop that pregnant shit, but like a Mac, I surprised her. Dropped her ass off at Kaiser. Never would I let her put a baby on me. I ain't the one, I'm stepdaddy. I had to let her know just how I feel. I'm living way too real. Don't ever fuck with Too Short. Don't ever fuck with Too Short. Show dog in the hell. Too short. From city to city, valley to valley. Never seen another state on hit like Cali. Phone I-A, where the hustlers play. What you wouldn't expect happens every day. It's the wild, wild west I'm speaking about. Well, Clint Eastwood to get socked in the mouth. Cause ain't nobody tripping on ranks and stripes. If you live the life, you got to pay the price. So many youngsters die over punk shit. Small talk, a lot of dumb shit. And only God knows when you punch the clock. Thought he was bulletproof and got shot. It's either heaven or hell, him or me. Locked in a cell or out on the street. Every day on the ave, another brother is killed for living way too real.
Well, I'm chillin' and I'm willin' like a villain, I be killin'. Coke is it, but tonight I got the feeling. Cause it's about time for a real Mac to step up. Pimpin' ain't a thing, so I swing on these steppers. Never ever feelin' no remorse. Of course, if you try to play me out, I'ma punch you in your mouth. And when 10-10, I watch his chin just splatter. Caught him with an uppercut, there goes his ladder. My arms are fatter cause I said so. I'm gonna recollect a neck, might wreck, check a hoe. I'm making more dope than the average Joe Schmo. If she's frontin' on the pussy, then the hoe got to go. Out the back door, don't wanna see you no more. You ain't deep throat, so what you come here for? Cause in the entree, ain't no lagging or dragging. Bring your ass over, get prepared for the stabbing. Ain't no doubt that's how I feel. It's Father Dumb and the Playboy Short. We're living way too real. We're living way too real. We're living way too real. We're living way too real.
Yes, sir. The G-Lew Show, Flashback Fridays. Back with my special guest, Lil Ric from Richmond, CA. What it do, Rick? Still with us? Oh, my bad. Rick, what up? My bad, I had the wrong call in there. What up, Rick? Yes, sir. My bad, man.
Hey.
I punched somebody else in by accident. Just taking it back a bit. Yeah, we just taking it back a bit, man. Shout out to Too Short, man, and shout out to that classic, man, the Street Tales, man, one of my favorites, homie. You know, and he was able to get Short up in there, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, homie.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites, man. And you know, when I did that joint with Short, it was another one that I did. No, I got him on this one joint, and then I got him on this one joint that was called Silly the Slut, right? And then I was like, yo, let me play this joint for you. I produced the beat and everything. I was like, yo, what you think about this one? He was like, all right, I mean, I talk to you. I'll talk for you on that one. You know what I'm saying? He did that for the love right there. You know what I'm saying? The other one, I paid you for it. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect, no problem. You know what I'm saying? You deserve whatever you want. Like, you the legend, man, whatever. He gave me a jug, too. You feel me? And then he hopped on another one. I was like, man, this is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them things, man, you know, when you do something with somebody that you listen to forever. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And then he wanted to do that. I mean, you know, that was priceless. Like, you feel me? For me, for my personal own benefit, like, you know what I mean? So it's like I said, I feel good about certain things, man. Can't nobody take that away, man. Like, seriously.
Right. Let me ask you this, man. You know, you had a lot of collabs and all that, a lot of years in the game. Tell us about some of your memorable shows that you did, man, getting out there on the road or just performing in front of your people, and, you know, how that experience was for you.
Well, I have to keep it all the way funky, right? I really wasn't doing a lot of shows and shit. You feel me? Because like I said, it was too much street shit going on and everything, right? So I really wasn't doing too many shows. And then, like I said though, when when people spoke on the Lil Ric from Richmond thing, the people didn't really want that because they knew what was going to be coming with that. And at the same time, you know, I had a lot of love for my city, so the whole city was kind of mobbing, and you know, like the promoters didn't really want that type of shit at very venues. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same time, I really wasn't even tripping because, you know, shit selling regardless. Like, I don't need the shows. And then I kind of liked it that too because I liked it to be a seldomly seen type of dude, not really that accessible type of dude. You know what I'm saying? I like to kind of know, get a whiff of it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, where's this dude at? I like to do this, the pull up, pop up type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he there, you better get it, what's up, hey, and he gone type of thing. You know what I mean? Just move real militant out there and everything. But I will say this, you know what I'm saying? And once again, I got to give a lot of love to my man Dre because, you know what I'm saying? I had a situation in Portland and everything. They was, you know, with a promoter, my partner named Octavius Miller. You know, he's promoting shows out there in Portland and shit. At the time was heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, bro, I'm gonna bring you out, man, and everything. You know what I mean? And but like I said, the people, something was going on. They was like, man, he's gonna bring them dudes out there, and also some dudes from Richmond had been out there before and did some shit, and to some loved ones, I guess, from Portland. So it was like really bad timing and everything. And they was like, man, hell no, them dudes. And we was from like the same area, not from the same neighborhood, but the same area in Richmond. That these brothers got into a situation out there, and you know, some terrible things happened to some people in Portland or whatever it is. But you know, like I said though, when that Rick thing came about and everything, they was like, hell no. But Dre was like, yo, he really put it down like, well, shit, man, if Rick ain't coming, I ain't doing it. You feel me? And Dre was it. Like, they was like, no, okay, well, fuck it, we do it. Okay, he could come. You know what I mean? And you know, and that was real solid because I needed the people to understand where I was coming from and to show them where we was at. I get that shit out y'all. This was, like you said, you know, they knew my music, but they had never seen me. So my thing was just like make them feel me. You know what I mean? Like, they gotta feel me. I gotta make them feel me, cause you know what I'm saying? And you know, it worked. Everything worked out. You know, like scanned them with my eyes. I try to make sure I looked at every person in that room in their eyes before I even said anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need them to understand, like, man, it's good. I'm here. It's real nigga shit. All of that. You know what I'm saying? And they felt it. And when I started moving, the bras started grooving, and the niggas called wave, and it was on. And that was that. Portland, what was that spot called? Damn, I forgot the name of that hall. But it was where everybody come through from the Bay, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? It was respected. It was loved, and you know, it was a good time. That was one of them ones. And like I said, I really wasn't doing too many performances and everything because I really didn't trip on all of that shit, man. You know, because there was just so much other real life situations going on, and you know, it wasn't even about shows and shit with me at the time. Like I said, it was just too militant. It was too real at the time. You know what I'm saying? Where I was coming from and doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I would have adjusted some of that shit, got up out there and really did it. But at the moment, at that time, it was, you know, it was just mob fear time. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Okay. I got you, homie. Hey, before we continue, let me go to the phone lines. We got some callers out there, man. Let me take a couple callers. Caller, hello, man. 510. You're live on the air. Hello.
Hello.
What's up with it?
What's going on, man? This Big O. Hey, what's up, Rick?
What's up, O? What's happening?
Big O.
Oh, man, I'm over here on this good medicine.
Oh, yeah? It's a beautiful thing, my guy.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't,
man, I had to call.
You ain't cooking up nothing tonight, Oh? You ain't cooking up nothing tonight, Oh?
Oh, no, but I will tomorrow, man. You know, I'm going to go out there and do my thing, you know what I'm saying, jump on my 6-footer and stink up the whole neighborhood.
Yeah. How you doing, Big O?
That's right.
How you doing?
Good. I seen that big 6-footer, too, on your Instagram picture. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I keep it smoking.
Oh, yeah?
I call that pit right there Rick James, that because it stays smoking.
I ain't seen that thing. I like that. Into that, bro. I got to tap into that, brody.
Yeah, you got to come get with me, man. I'm gonna bless you real good, man, with some of this heat, man. I got some of that hemp barbecue sauce. Ain't nobody got that.
I'm feeling that already, bro. We need to do some hemp sauce or something too, bro.
Yeah, I got them talking at the club. They want to talk.
Ah, beautiful.
Yeah, but I had to tap in, man, and give you a holler, man, and give you all the praises due, man, because you represented the town real good, man. And it ain't too many cats repped it like you.
Thank you, old big dog. You feel me? Now, I appreciate that, bro, because we was rocking. We was mobbing. You know what I'm saying? We was really mobbing at a point in time, like really holding that real shit down, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
And embracing P with the purity of the city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here.
Right.
Y'all held him down from right there. And you know what I'm saying? A few other cats. But you know what I'm saying? There was very few that was really Richmond pure, giving it to him and, giving him a true understanding of what the city was really about. So, it was big, you know what I'm saying? Like it's literally big O. You hear me? Mobbing, motherfucker, with lyrical, talented as fuck, writing that shit, all of that, man. So, like I said, and we was always good, man. We was always good.
Right. Exactly, man. It ain't nothing but love and respect for you, man. And all the dudes,
Ditto, bro.
all the dudes where you at. I don't really, I really love all my cats on every side of Richmond. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Me too.
I just, you know what I'm saying? Richmond always is gonna be my home, even though I don't live in Richmond anymore, and I lived there about 20 years. But that's my home. It's always gonna be my home. It's always gonna be where I feel safe. You know what I'm saying? I take that, and I know you do too. I take it with me everywhere I go.
Bro, it's tatted on the forearm, so when I raise up and smoke a blunt or drink or anything, they got to see it, man. And I had to do it because, like I said, I got a lot of game from that shit. I won in life off of that shit. I mean, everything, it came from that. Although my bloodline is from Chicago, and even my bloodline, I let them know, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Richmond because, like I said, that's why I start smelling myself back. You know what I'm saying? And the brothers around me and everything, the whole city, you know what I'm saying? And just like you, that motherfucker did his time, but shit, I moved out of the rich kind of early because shit was getting too big and too hectic. And like I said, nigga couldn't be that accessible for that city. Because like I said, if you don't protect yourself about certain things, man, you will get gunned down. You will lose to that motherfucker, man.
Right.
So and I love the older dudes that was showing me this thing. Like, nah, bro, we gonna come here. We not living here no more. We gonna come to this shit. And and real talk, that shit worked for me. It helped me. It's just with the blessings that I got from the higher being, but you know what I'm saying, to give me the knowledge and give me the understanding to move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was blessed with certain people to put certain things in my head. You know what I'm saying? To how to move, when to move on certain things, man. So like I said, love the city like a motherfucker. But Richmond is one of them cities that. If you don't make the right move, you will lose in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You will.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Too many been lost, man. Good ones, soldiers, killers, hustlers, good people who didn't deserve it. So you know what I'm saying? I looked at all of that shit as I moved and was moving and was like, man, I seen how certain people lost and took them L's. I'm not gonna go down that step. If I feel it inside to go right, I'm going right. Go left, I'm going left. You know what I'm saying? Some people just be trying to be too real at certain stages, and that shit'll cost you, man, in the end. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you gotta humble down, take certain things, and just move forward. You know what I'm saying? And live to tell the next story, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said though, you can't put yourself in a situation like although our times. Our life is already numbered. It's already destined for what it is. But you still don't have to put yourself in a situation to get yourself caught up early in this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
Right.
That's real because Richmond will do it to you. And you ain't necessarily gotta be whoever. The town will do it to you. A lot of people, they when I go places, they ask me about Northern Richmond. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how that little bitty town got so many people wondering about it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You think people, man.
Right, you would think all these people wouldn't know about Richmond, but they do. It's because of cats like you. You know what I'm saying? It's because of cats like Filthy Phil and you know them boys from North NTG. Yeah, Magic, Calvin. My boy Big Money Otis. My boy Big Money Otis and Moan.
What's the other dude's name? What's the other dude's name? Was rapping for got that nigga name, man. He kind of hit the high top fair. I forget that nigga, man. He was on a different vibe, but he represented that Richmond shit though. You know what I'm saying? He was a high top fade nigga, big high, like looking like Kwame type of nigga. I forget that nigga name.
Oh
man.
yeah.
But you know, he was
I don't know if you remember
under me.
Right. I don't know if you remember them boys Reggie D and the Click. You remember them?
Reggie D and the Click, for sure.
Yeah.
I remember them niggas, the North Richmond niggas, man.
Yeah.
What's the nigga's name? What was the nigga's name from North Richmond? With them dudes and mobbing and everything, bro. Yeah, I remember all that shit, bro. Like shit, you know, I was looking up like, okay, and you can't forget the mob scene, but Jake Jones and them,
for sure.
And shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You know them. They were from the South doing their thing and everything. One of the most powerfulest groups out here doing that little shit, representing that shit to the fullest, man. And so, you know, to me, it was like, man, you know, so you got to hold up this shit from these cats, man, you know what I'm saying? However, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no group or none of that shit, man, but you know, like I said, though, man, it was, a motherfucker had to do certain things, man, and, you know, as crazy as it may be, but I was out, like, ready to die for that shit, bro, like, because I was like, we deserve it, you feel me? Like, we deserve to be known for what we do, man, because, like, a lot of money comes through that. Motherfuckers got rich up out of that shit, man. It's a lot of things going on, and, you know, like, it's one of them, but we had that stigma of killing and murdering, illing and all of that shit, but it's like, bro, niggas getting money over here, man. Niggas really eating over here, though. You don't see this shit? You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't in Benzes and all that shit, Jags and all Bentleys and shit because the niggas just killing everything. That means them boys getting money. Hello?
Right.
So, you know, it was, man, bro. You just had to do it for the city, man.
Yeah, and you did that, man. But I just had to call in, man, and let the world know, man, that you was a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the city of Richmond, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
You was really representing the city and giving everybody the real raw, you know, the real rawness of the block of the streets of Richmond. You know what I'm saying? And wasn't too many cats doing that.
Yeah. Oh, and I appreciate that, man. Like I said, that's pieces of confirmation that, you know, I was trying. That was what I wanted to do, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not trying to overdo it and overboard it and have to and trying to tell everybody certain things like, yeah, I did. No, man, I'm just gonna speak my truth, man, and I'm gonna speak my truth, my niggas' truth, the niggas I know about truth. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, whoever get it, get it. If they don't, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to prove that to nobody or really impress nobody. All the nigga want is just respect, man. That's it. Just run that respect, man. That's all we did. Like I said, the city deserves something. And you know what I'm saying? A nigga could have took it further if it did a little different thing. But it's like, man, if everybody leave the city, man, who gonna sit down and hold down the city? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody leave when they get a deal and all. I'm like, nah, man, I'm staying right here. They gotta come here for us, man. You know, everybody always leave. Fuck leaving, man. Make them come, bro. Make them come,
and
man.
Then you got down with Short, and that wasn't and Short didn't get down with too many people from Richmond.
For real, bro. For real.
And a lot of people ain't even up on that. Short didn't get down with a lot of people from Richmond. A lot of people, and I don't know too many people after you that he did. You know what I'm saying? And people don't, really understand that. You know what I'm saying? People, a lot of people outside the Bay Area don't understand the relationship that Richmond and Oakland got or had. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I kind of touched on it when I did my little thing, but you know, it wasn't always family. So for Short to do something with you on a and to remake one of his songs, that was hella big.
Yeah, and you know, so it's the real shit. You know, I didn't even think of it like that because it was like when you in the movie, you don't see it. When you in it, you don't see it. But now that you got, that's like some real shit. I ain't even think of it like that, bro. Real. It was just like, man, you know, because actually Short was fucking with. Short had a friend, one of his old homeboys he grew up with, that was fucking with a couple of my homeboys, real tough. You know what I'm saying? I threw the line out like, man, but we need to make this happen. Like my dudes and them, they was going on tour with Short and all type of shit all over the place. Right. I'm like, bro, man, let's bring this together. I need, bro, like, what do you want? That's it? What? Let's go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He come to the lab, man, and we got, you know, and I didn't want no send the song type of shit, though. He come through, man. We sat down, we fucked around, man, and like I said, that was, you know, that was just a huge moment for me in life and just an overall accomplishment, man. Like I said, though, Short, like, for real, bro. Come to think about it, I don't know nobody he did no shit for in Richmond. Nothing.
Right.
Nobody.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I can't.
Crazy.
I can't pull nothing out of my head. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn you,
I'm serious though. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand how big that is. You know what I'm saying? That's something I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And you got it done.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that was big. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that, I said, and this nigga did Speak Tales too? And this nigga on here?
Man.
Oh, nigga, that's
big.
big.
Bro. Man, bro, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of them dreams come true, too, on some real shit. You know how nigga be on the keyboard just like, this that dog. I said, goddamn, I'm doing it, fuck it. And bro, like, you know, he liked it, bro. That was, I mean, you like I said, man, the blessings come, man, however you do. When you just organically doing shit, you ain't overreaching and overdoing too much shit, man. You know, if you good and you doing certain things, man, the shit gonna come to you for you like it supposed to when it supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you know, like you really just pointed out some other shit, and hella years later, I'm just now waking up and recognizing that too, bro. Goddamn you.
Yeah.
My bad.
That was real, you know. That was big because when I heard it, I was like, oh shit, this nigga got Short on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's way heavier than just sampling, replaying a song over and then rapping on it. You got him on the motherfucking song, and I really can't tell you nobody that he did that for in the Bay Area, coming out of Richmond.
Right. And you know what else is funny too, bro? You know, when I made that one album, The Thug Nut, because that's what I put it on.
Right.
Man, I
was
still
trying
to give, like, my partner, you know, 50 Phil had came home, right? So I was trying, my niggas them had this bread, like, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to invest the money. I'm like, man, Phil coming home, man. Y'all need to put that money on Phil. Get Phil the album, right? Man, Phil wasn't ready. He was still, you know, he wasn't ready yet and everything. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, man. Y'all need, come on, let's do it one more time for the road. I'm ready then. I got other shit. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it like you said, it just came together organically. And I wasn't even trying to, you know what I'm saying, I had an album. I was trying to get Phil back on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had like 200 grand to spend. I'm trying to get Phil on. He was like, nah, man, man, I ain't. It was some crazy shit. Phil was like, fuck that, nigga. Let me separate myself from this shit. I'm still shook from the police shooting, nigga. Y'all niggas crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but like you said, everything happened for a reason, man. And you know, the blessing of it all, man. We was able to, you know, make something. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you know, it hit, bro. You know, one love, though. Oh, appreciate you, my dude.
Yeah,
100%,
man,
bro.
Man, all right, man. You know, it's love on sight, man. You know what I mean?
No.
My man, good looking out,
Man, good man. Thank y'all, man, for letting me speak a little bit to the folks, man. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
Hey, you have
Always
a
pleasure.
evening.
Y'all do too, man. I'm gonna get with this medicine and watch me some Batman. You dig?
All right. Hey, and y'all go back and listen to that interview we did about a week ago too.
Man,
yeah.
All right.
Woo.
All right. Peace, man. Shout out to the homie. We up in here with Lil Ric. Anybody else out there want to speak? Press 1. We'll bring you into the show. Queen, you have anything else for Rick? I want to, my nigga. Man, much love. You have anything else for Rick, Queen?
No,
okay.
Go ahead.
I wanted okay, Rick, I wanted you to let the people know what you got going on now. We talked about the Yee line apparel, accessories. Let everybody else know what's going on, where they can get at you, for business or whatever, what you got going on right now.
Well, actually, I'm working on I'm finishing up a 12-song little project that I got, you know what I mean? And I'm going to do this little thing, man. I got some music I've been working on. I'm going to go ahead and put this to the streets real quick and see how they take it, man. It's just an updated version, a maturer situation, you know what I'm saying? Same old guy, but you know what I'm saying? It's called Cornerback. That's the name of it. I'm trying to get the cornerback, lit popping like it was on certain levels. And, I got some good quality music, you know what I'm saying? Got some bangers for the females that's going to mesmerize them. It's going to, hook my niggas. All they got to do is play this for her, and then they going to have a good night type of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got some pure music that's going to go along with that. I'm going to drop that probably like March or something so it can ride through the summer because it got a nice little summer wave to it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that like that. It says, the cats can really just keep in tune and tap in with your boy on, Instagram at Lil Ric _ Urban Apparel, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Richie Ayon Music Group, you know what I'm saying? But, I also want to give a shout out to my man, Jeff Quan, baby. You know what I'm saying? BTV Media. Because bro always, been tapping in. When I was a hot boy on the run with Warrants, man, bro come through and gave me some more inspiration. You know what I'm saying? He let me know that, you know what I'm saying? So, and I never forget that. You know what I'm saying? I was under, couldn't even come out. I'm like, shit, I was hot. But bro came through and, and it made me feel good. It made me say, fuck this shit. Let me clean my game up because I can't be living like this. He don't know that, but that's what happened at the moment. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
My partner, PAF Music, my nigga, we got some beats and shit, man. It's like shit. It's just love out, man. And I just want to thank everybody and appreciate people. We've been, even continuing to even understand, even looking it up. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I ain't doing too much out there like that on that music and shit, man. I'm pushing real life shit. I'm doing a whole nother rebranding of a whole situation. But people still keep tapping in, man. And you can only appreciate that. And that's what I do. I love it all.
Right.
And one love to y'all.
Man.
Can't forget y'all. Quit playing. Yeah.
For sure. Hey, while you're saying that, give us a drop, man, for the G-Lew show, man, if you could, so we can have you in the archive, man.
Say it again, bro. I can't hear you.
I said, give us a drop for the G-Lew show. Shout out G-Lew, Queen Jean, the drop for the G-Lew show, Flashback Fridays, whatever you want to say.
G-Lew show, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Urban, hood, station, Bay Area love. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you got to know. You got to tap in. Yeah.
That's right. We appreciate you, bro. Great episode. Again, tell them where they can follow you at once again on the Instagram, man, and the Twitter or Facebook, whatever.
Yeah, it's at Lil Ric _ Yee Urban Apparel. I think it's another underscore after that. But once you tap in that at Lil Ric, that shit gonna pop right on up. Bing! You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see that Yee on there and everything. And then Facebook is Richie Ayon Music Group. You know what I'm saying? So, I got to give a shout out to my high school alma mater, Deanne's and Don's, right? Because we at the playoffs. They finna go to the next level. So I just pulled up here, man, to come see my squad get down. Because, I used to do that football shit, go crazy. And now my squad doing their thing.
Right.
You know
okay.
So,
okay.
Let me go and get up in here. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean?
Blessings to your prosperity, peace and love.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, homie. Much love again. Lil Ric, Richmond.
Man, appreciate
peace,
y'all.
Homie.
Yes, sir.
All right. Flashback Friday, G-Lew show. We'll be right back.
What's up, players? It's your folks, Big E. And we about ready to take that reality ride. And y'all best believe, game tight, and we ain't going down by strikes. We coming out swinging, and we swinging for the fence. So Lil Ric, take us on that ride of realness and spit that game like it's supposed to be spoken.
Peeping into the mirror, yeah, man, I see me, a young G, who's ready to make that move into man. by another young brother filled with stress, who is just like me with no daddy's love. My mama can't hang the man up above, is the one that really saving me, but I know it ain't seen me serving dick, It's just a thing when my mind struggles, it's insane. Because of the game, the youngsters taking over my mind. That's what they say, also I'm hearing that we are casualties. Stuck in this ghetto with no other place to go. Straight statistics, living while dying way too young. Endangered species, when they see me carry a gun. You only see what you see when it's coming through TV. But you will never understand until you take a ride with me. And you gotta be the rock star. I make a move like Chuck. It's cool, come take a ride with me and let's see if we can avoid the sirens this week. I don't think so, cause fools be coming up short in this 9-4. Busting caps on busting raps is how I'm surviving. Sometimes I tell you to keep some change in my pocket, even though jealous suckers stay trying to knock you. See, the game is cold, catch you slipping while you're kicking it. Keep the program, shut you down and put a dent in it. The youngster game sitter from the rich RIC. Hey yo, it's time to get my folks to reside with me. Cause if a brother stay mobile in the streets, I can catch. Hook up on the gas, fully automatic strap. A jig on the coat with a price, nothing nice. I'm supporting my folks, serving 35 to life. Hey yo, a G got killed, but didn't nobody trip. But now when Polly was missing, man, everybody split. No, it's no snitch, no, it ain't that. It's just one of those blacks who kicking some of those facts. I gotta be famous if I wanna be heard, G. But you will never understand until you take a ride with me. And you gotta be the rock star. I make a move like Chuck. I just checkmate. And you gotta be the rock star. I make a move like Chuck. I just checkmate.
Yo, this your boy Master P chillin' with Lil Ric, you know what I'm saying? They quick to point the finger at us, but we ain't the ones that making the guns and shipping all this dope over here. Yo, Rick, tell them fools what's up.
But now I know you can picture the scene cause it's deep, yo. The perk in your system tell you this motherfucker people. That's the mentality, man. We got to drink, gotta smoke time, gotta pull gas. The unemployment line is too long for players like me, so it's so much that a nigga sell Disney. I gotta survive the best way that I can because the jobs ain't doing a damn thing. Hey yo, I can show progress, but that process takes too long. I'm trying to be wealthy with a few before I'm gone. I'm trying to gather my stripes by taking lives. Hit a lick and bounce a cake and put you for 21-5. Everyday life, murder, hoes, drinking, hella dag, shooting dice, looking at brothers lose all they banking. Got them slipping out of bounds, I ain't tripping, G. Cease the folk player and ride with me. And you gotta be the rock star. I make a move like Chuck. I just checkmate.
Flashback Fridays, the G-Lew show with G-Lew and Queen Jean, man. Shout out to Lil Ric for joining us tonight. Shout out to you all for joining us tonight as well, man, on this Friday. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. We appreciate it. You know, we definitely do. Queen, we got a caller out there. We go to the phone line.
We got a caller. Let's see who's calling us. Hey.
How you doing, Queen? Hi, G-Lew.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Jane? Mary Jane.
You're funny.
We love Mary Jane.
Put it in the air.
Yes, indeed.
What's up, Jane? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. A little tired.
You sure?
But I'm doing all right. I like the show. Okay. Lil Ric is funny. He was funny. Lil Ric.
Yeah, he's a cold piece, ain't he? He was like
real. Keep it real.
He brought the energy. You know, I just let him go. You know,
you
could just let him go.
I love that. When they come on and do that. That's a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah, with the fishing pole.
Yeah, that was cold right there. He said, "I don't want the." What did he say? I don't want the fish. I want the pole.
He said, "I don't want the." Yeah, he said, "I don't want the fish. I want the fishing pole." That's deep.
I want the fishing pole.
That's right.
Yeah, that was deep.
That's a lot of fun.
He messed me up with that one.
Yeah.
You know them Bay Area cats. They have a hella game. They got the mouthpiece. Go ahead, Queen.
I need her to tell me about a Scorpio since I'm on the tail end. I want to know what you think about me.
You heard that earlier. You heard that. She read me earlier. Let her read you now. Read Jane.
Since I'm at the end, the last of the month, the last of the sign. What you think about
the last day of Scorpio.
You fed them appetizers. You're the main course. They were the appetizers. You're the main course. You know what I'm saying? You're the sauce of all the scorpions.
There
That's
you
what
go.
you are. And
That's
yeah,
You make it
Scorpios.
sound real.
What you say, G-Lew?
I say you make it sound real good. Like you.
She does.
That's great.
So,
I love it. I love it.
you should hear our conversations, G-Lew. We got some wonderful conversations. Well, not those conversations.
But we have good conversations. But yeah, Scorpios. Scorpios are very caring, selfless, humble, down to earth, genuine. You didn't let me finish. Loyal.
Sorry.
That was going to come as well. Loyal, true friends. You know, true to the bone. Like true to the bone. They mean what they say, and they say what they mean. My sister's a Scorpio. The one that we always talk about. She's a Scorpio. Matter of fact, her birthday is tomorrow. She'll be 58.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so, Scorpios are, you know, and I'm not going to mention the other part. The Scorpios love to claim. You know, they think they just the best in that area. So we'll let them have that.
Well, I won't say what I would normally say, but I'll just say if you talk about cupcaking, you got it right, baby.
Yeah. Well, look, she let us know that when she came on the show last night. She said, I'm going to throw some panties.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I said a whole basket.
Yeah.
The whole
right.
She didn't even
You was cut up, man. You was cut up last night. You was cutting up. She said that a few times.
Drawer.
Yeah, she didn't even hesitate. She said, well, I'm going to come and just throw you some panties. And I was like, well, okay, Jane. So, yeah, that's that Scorpio. See, that's
me.
They come with that.
That's me
that
all the
sting.
way.
Yeah, they got that sting.
Me all the way. Yep.
Sting.
Yeah.
Must have I've been married 3 times.
Uh-oh. You got that sting for real. You be stinging them, Gene, making them propose 3 times.
That's Jane. That's
they
Jane.
Couldn't handle, so they couldn't handle that scorpion, though. They couldn't handle that scorpion.
Just working them kegels.
It's a terrible thing, but 2 of them passed away. That's a terrible thing.
Oh, my God. Jane, what you, okay, you really got that stinger, huh? Jane knocked it out.
Jane gonna get you gonna get an unexpected phone call. You better chill out.
I know, you're right. Yeah, I know, you're exactly right. By the way, I got one, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
Okay.
Did you see that thing I put on too? By the way, I helped write. I was involved with writing a letter for when I volunteered for the Innocence Project.
For Rodney.
For Rodney Reed. There's a lot that people don't know.
Wow.
They think they know. You know,
yeah.
he was a black man in Texas, and they accused him of 6 different rapes of white women. He was never prosecuted, never nothing, never no evidence, never nothing. But they tried to bring that crap up. You know, of course, he was convicted by a whole white jury. They had a consensual relationship. We had proof. There was proof of that. The ex-fiance, they weren't together at the time. He was a cop. He spent 10 years in prison for raping a woman. So who killed her? You know, really.
She did. I mean, it's so obvious, you know.
It was obvious. The white
he did it
cop.
because he was so mad, you know, that she was
she was with a black man.
He was so he knew he could set him up just from being an ex-police officer. He knew what to do.
They said that the DNA was found near her, you know, Rodney Reed's DNA was found near her body. They had been together that night.
Right.
Of course her DNA was going to be on her.
Yeah. But we just going to pray that it all works out.
Yeah, well, it's going now. I just talked to somebody a couple hours ago after it finally got the stay of execution. It's going back to court. It's going back to the lower court. So he will be retried. I don't even think he'll be retried. There's just so much evidence that now, you know. And by the way, he is going to be compensated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
he's
been in prison for 20 years.
Right.
20 years. And if I'm not mistaken, Texas is one of the states that compensates.
Okay. That's good then.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Definitely compensated. 20 years. Shit.
Yeah.
That's I need to retire now. For real. But you know, thank you for that input on the case though. I didn't know much about it.
It's very important to me. Yeah.
Right.
I worked on it in the very beginning when he was like 5 years in from when he was given the death penalty from when I volunteered with the Innocence Project. So it's very important to me. But yeah, people need to get more involved for real. Pay more attention. Be more woke, whatever you want to say. But anyway, I love you guys. Yeah.
All right,
a little too much in the air.
Doodle Malik.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Anyway, I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Love you too.
All right, Jane. Love you too.
Peace and love.
All right. Peace and love.
All right. Shout out to Jane, the Scorpio. November 21st. You know, it's her birthday, so shout out to Jane. You know,
is it the 21st
much love.
or 22nd?
21st. Mine is the 22nd. I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
hers
has
to be 21st.
Let me not get it twisted,
shout
right?
Her.
And we just spoke on that.
Get that twisted. Right. So, you know, it's all good. It's Flashback Friday, the G-Lew Show. I'm going to let you do what you do, Queen. I got it. But we'll come right back, you know, play some more music, talk a little bit more, tell you what we got coming up Sunday and all of that right there, man. It's the G-Lew Show Flashback Friday, sponsored by BTP Media Group, 93. Tweed FM. Oh, yeah, FM-ism. Go back if you missed that show last night. Tweed, 93. Tweed FM-ism had legendary intruders on there, man, and it was a classic. Trust me, it was a classic. Go back and look at that. Listen to that show in the archive. 93. Tweed FM-ism. We'll be right back, man. Like the homie said. Flashback Friday. Show. Shout out to my girl Dee Dee Harrison. What's up, baby? Much love to you.
they're ready to go. You turn around. Oh, I smile at you. That's when you shout down. I give you all these clues, and you still don't know what to do. And you still don't know what to do. Rockin' in the street to this funky beat. The beat, funky little beat. Funky little beat. That funky beat. Funky little beat. Rockin' in the street. Rockin' in the street.
Hey, it's Flashback Fridays, the G-Lew Show. We got a few more minutes on the live stream before we go to the after hours. Before we do that, let me go to the phone line. I got a special caller. Caller, hello.
Hello?
Hello, hello. Hey, hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hi. Hey, Queen.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Wait, hold on. Queen
okay.
is there. There's Queen. Go ahead.
How you doing, Queen?
Hey, I hit one because I was listening to the show, and my daughter-in-law was standing next to me, and I heard Jane say she was a Scorpio, and I said, "Oh my goodness, I'm afraid of that sign."
Why?
I read every astrology book ever. My sons made me stop buying them because they say they're demonic. I don't think they like their signs because they're Pisces and Virgos. So those are like scary signs also. But a Scorpio, I love Jane. Scorpios scare me because they love very, very hard. And if you hurt a Scorpio, they come for you, your family, your friends, your dog, your cat.
Hold on,
That's
hold
me. That's me. You know what my nickname is, right? Y'all don't know what my nickname is, do you?
No.
What is it?
It's Bat. Okay, because I've always been small, right? Well, of course I'm small now, but anyway, when I was younger and I lived in Philadelphia, we used to have what we called rumbles, and they would put me up in a tree with the bat because I was too little to be fighting. So they put me up in the tree with, and they'd whack me with the bat. Yeah, I will hurt somebody.
Breaking
over.
up, Jane.
So.
Okay.
Oh. I will hurt somebody. Did you hear my story about the bat?
I heard it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was a little badass. I still am. I'm an OG.
Oh.
What can I say?
Oh, yes. Scorpio is a very scary sign because you guys love so hard.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
it's not,
it's
not a good thing.
Scorpio. No. You must treat them with kid gloves because if you hurt one, like I said, they'll come for you, your family, your dog, your cat, your rabbit. You will find your rabbit in a pot if you hurt a Scorpio. Yes.
I've mellowed out. I just don't talk to you anymore. I just won't have another thing to do with you ever in life if you hurt my feelings or hurt me.
Oh,
I don't play that.
When you said that, I was telling my daughter-in-law there was this dude that owned a club and a store, and he kept trying to get my phone number. So my friends, he was giving my friends free clothes, letting them into the club for free. I went out with him one time, and he was like, "You're going to be my wife." I never saw him again. He was a Scorpio. Scared me. Like, never again. I hid from him.
we're not
he
all
kept
bad.
giving them
we
free stuff,
really,
trying to get.
we're not all
I'm
bad.
afraid of
We're
Scorpios.
we're really loyal, and we love to the depths of our souls.
You do. You guys are
we do.
You give
We
everything to someone you love. You guys really do. But if you don't love back, I'm afraid. Yeah, Leos are. My grandson is a Leo. My mother is a Leo.
Okay, you got
Leos,
my ear now because you said Leo.
Oh,
Let me hear what
Leos
you're about to say.
Amazing. They are the funnest people to be with. They will always show you a good time. One of my closest friends is a Leo. My favorite ex is a Leo. They are the funnest people to be around. They will always show you a good time.
Dee, who has favorite exes?
I do. I have a favorite ex. Is that a bad thing? That's not a bad thing.
No, sweetie, that's a good thing. That's a great thing. I just don't have any favorite exes. Sorry.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, he's my favorite ex. He still checks on me. He's my favorite ex. He's a Leo. He was my brother's best friend too. Yeah, but I lost my brother. Rest in peace. But
rest in peace.
Greatest people. One thing about Leo, like I worked with two Leos, one of my closest friends and a coworker, and they're peacocks. Like they would fight for attention. I'm an Aquarius. I sit back and watch because we're watchers, and I just love to watch them go for it. Who is going to get the most attention? So Leos love attention. They are peacocks, but they are the funnest sign. If you want to have a good time, hang out with a Leo. Very well.
I don't love attention though. I don't like attention like that. That I don't like all that attention. I don't like to be the center. I mean, it just happens because we got it like that.
You don't have to look for it. It's going to come to you because my mother is the same way.
To you, Jen.
She walks into a room and everything stops. That is my mom. It doesn't matter where she is, where she goes. The room stops when she walks in. Leos they shine. Even if you don't want it, it's going to come to you, Queen, because you guys just shine. There's something about you. You guys are peacocks. It doesn't matter. Whether you want it or not, you're going to get it. Jean, Queen, you took over the show. You shine. You can't help it. You say, I don't like it, I don't want it, but you have come on these shows and you just shine. So you're a Leo. When you said one day on the show you're a Leo, I sat over here not pressing one. I said, I should have known. Because you glow, you shine. That's what a Leo does. They have that.
You got G-Lew back. You bring the best out of G-Lew. That's amazing.
Yes, and then here, because
I'm
that's
why I got her with me.
Here we go. I got to hit you too. I love Sagittarius because, like my sister-in-law, my daughter-in-law, my cousin, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my life. I always do this with a Sag. Only crazy things happen to a Sagittarius. You will sit and listen to their stories, and you'll say, that could only happen to you. That will never happen to anybody else in life except for you.
Wow.
And when my cousin and my sister-in-law used to tell me things, I'm thinking like, are you telling the truth? But I happen to be with my cousin and my daughter-in-law, and I have to say, man, that can only happen to you. The crazy, like a Sagittarius will be the only person that sees a UFO. They'll be the only person in the world, like a car will come and hit, like go out of control and only hit their car, or a fire will strike and only their house will be hit.
Oh,
it only happens to a Sagittarius. It's so sad. It's terrible, but they have the craziest stories on earth, and you have to tilt your head to the side and say, are you telling the truth? But it only happens to a Sagittarius. They have the craziest things that happen to them in the world, and I don't believe in luck, but I say they have the worst luck in the world. Like the crazy, and it's true. My cousin was driving my car, and somebody came down the street and totaled my car while she was in the house asleep. And when she told me the story, I thought she was lying. Like, girl, you done went to the club and got my car wrecked. And she was like, no, it was really just
all right, let's not bring that on, G-Lew.
Yeah, we ain't getting no bad because SAG season is about to start.
You have got to say, think in the back of your mind.
It's going to be all good.
No,
That's right.
I'm not wishing anything bad on you, G, but stop and think.
Because you went
some
from
crazy
good
things
to
that happen
bad
in your
on
life,
me real
and
quick.
you're sitting there saying, "How did this happen to me and nobody else?"
Oh yeah.
That's why you're giggling,
You know,
because you know.
that's life. Yeah. I've dealt with things, but hey,
Not in a bad way, because I had car insurance and I got a brand new car. So, she ended up, I ended up giving her a brand new car. But I had car insurance. It was replaced. But it was just funny to me, like, only you. Same thing with my daughter-in-law, like 2 phones in a month. Her son destroyed 2 phones. And I said, sweetie, this can only happen to you. But I love the signs. I'm an Aquarius. We are the flakiest sign. I know. But everybody loves an Aquarius. Well, you either love an Aquarius or you hate an Aquarius. Because we are the flakiest sign.
When's your birthday?
January 24th.
Yeah, my son's January 18th.
Yeah, we are the greatest.
And my sister's is Valentine's Day, so yeah, you guys are something. Yeah.
We are the Aquariuses out of all the signs are the greatest because we're carefree. We don't care about too much, and we're kind of flighty, but you love us because we're there whenever you call. We are like the most loyal sign. We fight for all the rights of everybody. The underdog, we fight for, but we're kind of flighty. We have no cares in the world. I think the Capricorns, Pisces, yeah, those are 2 signs I don't too much mess with. Pisces are just a circle. They make the same. I have 2 sons that are Pisces. They just go in circles. They make the same mistakes over and over and over again. I look at both of them like, so you're going to do that again. You didn't learn the first time you did that? So, and then, Capricorns, they'll fight with you over you not putting the cap on the toothpaste. But you can run off to New Mexico and not call them for 4 days and never get upset. So, yeah, crazy sign. Crazy sign. Yeah. I read every book.
Let's take a ride. Hey.
Yeah, let's take a ride.
Hey, we're gonna. It's all good. Only signs that matter right now is the Scorpio and Sagittarius.
That's
and
right.
those 2 are all good. You dig?
But
Next week is going down in a real way.
That's why I hit one, because I said, oh my goodness, I love you so much. And I love that sign. One of my good friends is a Scorpio, but she tells me her stories. And she's the one who scared me, like some of the stuff that she does to her girlfriend. It made me a little nervous. Yeah, so.
Nah, it's all good, baby. So
G-Lew, what's that song that sings about the signs? Scorpio, Sagittarius. Oh, that's the Dramatics.
Who? The Dramatics. I said Tyrese. Tyrese got a song too. He's talking, but the Dramatics.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. Love Tyrese.
That's a nice song. Yeah. We'll get into that on Sundays. But let's get to some music. Let's take a ride. Shout out to D.D. Harrison. Much love, baby. Thanks for calling in with us.
D.D.
Love you guys.
Love you, sweetie.
All righty. Let's take a ride. Flashback Fridays. Hey. Hey, what's up, Reverend Ali? I see you, Ali, out there, man. Much love, brother.
only right, right through the night. Yeah, turn the lights down low, take your time, make it last. Baby, I'm burning. Ooh, such desire, feel the heat of my sweet body, I'm yours. Ooh, you know I'm yours. You're my one and only girl. You're my love, you're the one, only one that I ever need. Something special need. Something just for you, something just for me, yeah. For me, Do you wanna feel my love, girl? Do you wanna feel my love? Feel my love. Do you wanna feel my love? Do you wanna feel my love? Do you want to feel my love? Do you wanna feel my love?
cats that's out to steal your bag and your jewels. But we check your medication just to see if you cool. You can't be dying on us after you live off a hit. We party hard like Ludacris, Kim, and Shaka, and then we in that sunshine state where the bomb-ass hen be. And hemp be the beats we flip and we pimp simply.
So stay with me and let's get tipsy. Remembering the days on the block sipping whiskey, running around grinning, running around sinning, getting lit. Then I wonder why my head kept spinning, but I'm all grown up now. Let's throw it up now. Record blowed up, so my hood's rolled up now. Let's break loose, cause your boys arrived. And tonight we gon' celebrate being alive, right? It's just one of those days without a care in the world. You ain't gotta look mean, I know you care for your girl, but she's looking this way and I'm gonna come get her. Fresh haircut, so I'm feeling quite chipper. Can't nothing go wrong, cause my strap's on my back and it fools when it's strapped and my tool will attack. But forget the click-clack, ain't no need for the steel, just a straight house party and some meat on the grill.
Now if it's Los Angeles, watch your boss handle biz. I'ma put this on my kids. Stupid, it's an outfit. If you ain't been around the world, keep your mouth shut, or you'll be wondering where your house went. You see, I'm not normal and I'm not a homo. I'm gonna have to shoot a porno with you and cornrows and call it More Hoes. Volume 5, Volume 6, and show 'em in the back of my truck at the Freaknik. Trick, what you working with?
Fucking with this new California Love Part 2 by the homie G-Lew. You know what I mean? Right now we about to go to live remote and check in with my homegirl Peach.
Yeah, I told you it would be the bomb. Right now I want to give a shout out to everybody on the west side kicking it, everybody on the east side doing their thing. I got a message for Tyrone. Dee Dee said she don't want to be with you no more. Damn, it's a cold world. And Pam, GQ from the east side said that ain't his baby. Girl, you better check that nigga or check yourself. Sean, he just called in and she said I was fucked up the way you played her last night at the club. She said everything's alright. She just wanna know who that ugly bitch was you left with. Anyway, I gotta get out. The word for the day is paper. If you ain't got none, you better get some. And if you don't know how to get it, you better learn.
Going out to Queen Jean.
He was grooving, and that was when he could have sworn the room was moving. But that was only in his mind. He was sailing. He never really seemed to notice vision failing, 'cause that was all part of the high. The sweat was pouring. He couldn't take it. The room was exploding. He might not make it. Please, children, would you listen? Just ain't where it's at. You won't remember what you're missing, but down some dead end streets there ain't no turning back. Everybody in a circle, the whole family. I listened to the preacher's words, sis was crying. She alone held a secret about his dying. Tears falling to earth and maybe her fault. He was so trusting, God only knew why. They were destined. He's gonna be the death of you children. It just ain't where it's at. You won't remember what you're missing, but down some dead end street there ain't no turning back to back to back to back from. Believe me, sister, don't mean nobody no good, no bad. Yes, sir. Flashback Fridays, every Friday night. Sweat was pouring, he couldn't take it. The room was exploding, he might not make it. Children, it's hard to listen, but I ain't trying to run your life. Oh. Might just seem like one more good time, but down some dead end street there ain't no turning back. These children know it's hard to listen, but I ain't trying to run your life, believe me. Don't mean nobody no good nowhere, and down some dead end street there ain't no turning back to back or away from these children. Would you listen to me? Cool one right there, man. Shout out to Queen Jean. Hey, make sure you tune in with us Sundays, man. OG Sundays, man. It goes down in the real way. Me, Flossie B, Queen Jean, Hank Norman, a.k.a. Hank to the Gangster, Malik Spellman checks in. We speak a lot about a lot of shit, but we have fun. You know what I mean? So tune in with us Sunday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific, 10 to 12 Eastern. Queen Jean has the announcements as well. If you need some announcements that you need announced, get at Queen Jean of the G-Lew Show on Instagram, and Jean Berkeley on Facebook, you know, and all that right there. Let me do this right here for the ladies before we get up out of here. It's the After Hours, the G-Lew Show, Flashback Fridays.
Hey, come here, Miss Lady. Check it out. Well, meet me halfway then. Damn, check this look. I already know your name is Shayla, because I see you on the front of Players Magazine in the May edition. And then they're going to cue you to give me your number. What's happening? Can we hook up later or something? Thanks. I like the way that you don't say much. And when the homies give you phone numbers, you don't stay in touch. With that proper little mystique about your way, about your style that got your boy dazed. Now I'm digging in my game so I can see where you're at. And I'm pushing all the buttons that make you come exact. I know you recognize I'm young and I'm gifted in black. That should be enough to have you sprung and fidget in your cap. But yet you play it off swell to see if I'm gonna give up on the pursuit of your tail. But even if you knew that it ain't all I wanted was just to bone it, I still detect an ego tripping, baby, you own it. But you don't understand, I know parts of you that you do not. And I can penetrate you right down to your thum-thum spot. Because I'm talented, I'm young, and I got a lot of wealth, and I'm the bomb, baby. Now what you tell me about myself?
Well, if you do, you make me wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you. 'Cause you got it.
Who got it?
I got it. And I'm gonna make it give it to me.
Sing it to me.
If you do, you make me wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you. 'Cause you got it.
Say what?
And I'm gonna make it give it to me.
Come on, we can go to my house house, we don't need the hotel. Now lay down by my fireplace and drink Zinfandel while I massage your feet and you massage my neck. And I won't even make a move on you long as you got self-respect. Now check it, I wanna see what you look like in my spots, with nothing on your body but your panties and bra. Grand Marnier flavor down your neck and your back. Aha, didn't know the Christy could do it like that. You're acting different on the liquor, baby girl, is that you? The way your eyes sparkle when I bit your tattoo. You're rugged but soft, baby, you're subtle but fierce. And you gotta like pleasure and pain with your navel pierced. But I appreciate you, lady, cause you're making me wait. Even though that little game you playing's much out of date, I'ma save it for next time, and I hope you will too, cause I like the way you do what you do, baby girl.
Whatever I do, I make you wanna touch yourself whenever I'm with you, cause I got.
Girl, do you know how bad I am?
You wanna give it to you.
Yeah, give it to me.
Whatever I do, I make you wanna touch yourself whenever I'm with you, cause I got. You make me wanna give it to you.
You know you want it, I can see it in your face that you would rather be somewhere with me, taking off your lace to a bikini, shaving pubic. I'm a diamond, he's cubic, you gave him your love and he blew it. Move, let me do it, because my love is like fire and ice. I'm like bittersweet, me and my peaches, and you and your pretty feet. Knowing if I lick your tummy, then I can get closer, while I'm urging you to drink this mimosa. Because you know that I got the skills to make you get them crazy legs faster, by helping you to reach multiple orgasms. You hear me? Now feel me. You know what's happening. So hit me on my hip when you wanna get it, and I'll be over there in 20 minutes to hit it. Just as long as you stay cool and you stay true, and just keep on doing whatever you do, baby girl.
Whatever I do, you wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you, 'cause you got it.
Who got it?
And I'm gonna make you give it to me.
Gonna give it to me.
You make me wanna touch myself whenever I'm with you, 'cause you got it.
I know what I can do.
I
wouldn't make records about it if I didn't. Damn, come here. Come here, let me see. Give me a hug. Come on, baby. Maybe we can go to the beach. You know, like, just play in the water.